All right. Welcome back to another lesson, Introductions to Tantric Breathwork. Now, today's lesson isn't going to be a practice per se. It's more of a concept that I want to explore but I want to explore it thoroughly because tomorrow or whenever you decide to watch the next lesson, we're going to apply this to everything we've learned. So I want to explore the concept of breath locks or breath holds. In the yogic text, they call this kumbhaka. It literally means breath retention. So there's a very specific way that I want you to apply these breath holds. And so just take a regular breath, right? Breathe in. Notice how the lungs, if you're doing this right, if you did the 3-part breathing lesson, then you should know very, very thoroughly how all 3 sections of the lungs should be full and should be active with a full, proper conscious breath. So you breathe into the belly, pull it up into the ribs, pull it into the chest. If you don't have this down, I would go back and watch the 3-part breathing lesson and really nail that down until it's like second nature. Again, that's a standalone practice that will change your life. Most people are disconnected from one or more of the lobes of the lungs, and it's causing all kinds of problems in their life, psychological, energetic. You'd be amazed how deep that goes. So if you got that down, try this. Okay? Take a full breath in. Feel the entire lobes of the lungs full, and then you're going to gently squeeze, and I mean gently, just enough to feel it, the pelvic floor. Now gently contract the core. Now gently squeeze the muscles around the heart. This is more of a mental thing, but imagine like your heart getting a hug, right? A gentle squeeze, okay? Relax. Okay? So just try that. Okay? Now, see if you can try that again. We're going to move it up. Okay, so you're going to breathe in, filling all the lungs, gently squeeze the pelvic floor, gently squeeze the core, so drawing the navel back, hugging the heart, and now see if you can gently constrict the throat. Hold and relax. Good. Okay. Going to keep building. When you're contracting the throat, best way I can explain this is imagine like you're just kind of like bracing the muscles around the trachea. It's just a gentle contraction. And if you can't physically contract, make it just a mental contraction. Just like in your mind, imagine like the muscles around your throat are kind of clenching up. So what we're doing here is we're creating a pathway, right? Because Kundalini, or like the divine natural force of creation, wants to move through you always. And the way it moves through you is through the central channel. And there's 2 ways to activate this life force. One is with mental focus, and the other is with physical stimulation. So we're doing both here. And then we're supercharging that by adding the breath. Right? So we're squeezing the root, we're squeezing the core, we're squeezing the heart, we're squeezing the throat, and then finally we're going to engage the brow. So we're creating this very, very conscious, effortless pathway for this energy to move up into the brain and out and around the body. So you can really, really have this clear pathway of energy. Okay? So let's try that again. You're going to inhale fully. Lungs all the way up. Gently squeeze the pelvic floor. Gently squeeze the core, the ribs, hug the heart, contract the throat. And then here we go. Let the eyes roll gently up. Don't strain. Just let them roll up till your vision is cut off. That's where you want to hold them. You can keep your eyes open or you can just close them. And you're going to drop the chin slightly. Don't shrug your shoulders. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Just stay contracted in the center. So feel that central channel really, really supported, squeezed, hugged. Release the muscles first and then exhale. Very nice job. Good. Okay. Let's do one more and then we should have this down. Okay? Just take a full breath in. Belly, ribs, chest, full contraction. Squeeze, engage the pelvic floor. Squeeze the navel, the ribs, hug the heart, contract the throat, let the eyes gently roll up and back. Gently drop the chin, relax the shoulders, feel the entire center of the body contracted. The rest of your body relaxed. Feel like there's a pillar of light and strength and health in the center of your body. Hold that. When you need to release, release the chin first, the muscles first, and then exhale. Very nice job. So that is crash course on how the yogis would do a breath hold. Now, there's 3 different kinds. There's an internal breath hold, right? The breath is inside, you hold. There's an external breath hold, right? And then there is a kind of like a spontaneous breath hold, if I'm interpreting that correctly. It just kind of happens on its own. We're going to be mostly focusing on the internal and then sometimes the external. But for now, just focus on holding the breath with the lungs full. And in the next lesson, you'll see how we stack all the skills we've learned up to this point to really create this incredible breakthrough in your psychology and in your energy. So hope you enjoyed this lesson. Watch it as many times as you need to really get it down. Again, do not strain. This is like, I cannot stress this enough. You really, really want to be intentional and gentle, okay? Because with breath work, you're dealing directly with your psychology and your brain. This stuff is explosive. And the yogis talk about pranayama as being an explosive method of awakening. So with explosions, you want to be careful, right? So do not strain, do not hurt yourself. Just relax, be playful, enjoy. This is a luxury, okay, to be having these tools. So really explore these practices with a lot of respect and a lot of care. Okay? And we'll see you in the next one.